I lose to those guys all the time on Call of Duty. Like I'll be running out and I just see someone like turn really quick and shoot me. Okay, let's see. Need... Yeah, I wish I had that kind of time where I could just play video games for like 8 hours a day. Okay. With all those 2 red eyes in there. Man, I need more red eyes cards. I don't really have any. So much reborn in here. Alright, I don't have any of the cards I need to make this deck work. I'm gonna try to see if I can get them from these booster packs real quick. Guessing it's... Let me make sure it's not Yugi that has some of them. Nah, it just looks like I was getting unlucky with Joey. The only thing I don't understand about this game is like it only shows like 5 or 6 characters you could choose from to buy booster packs from. When it would have been much better if they would have just had like every type of character. Like if you want machine cards, you would buy a Bandit Keith one. If you want dragons, you would like Blue Eyes dragons, you would do Seto. And so on, like instead of just throwing a bunch of random cards in with the other characters that don't have anything to do with it. Like Joey doesn't have any of this stuff. Except that one restraint card. Okay, so one issue about this game is you can look on the top right corner of how much, like, the triangles is the currency, and I've got 89,786, and that's from maybe 15 or 20 quick duels. Like, you can get that stuff up pretty quick. Like, you play one duel, I think you get about 1,200. Sometimes you can get even more, to like 8,000 or something. But it costs 400 per booster pack. But you can't buy more than one at a time. So I have to hit yes, and I have to go through the animation of him opening one pack for 400, when I would prefer to be able to buy like 10 at a time or something like that, where it just opens all 10 of them. But instead I have to go through this animation every time, and it just takes forever. But, so what it is out of the 8 cards you get in the booster pack, the last card is your rare. And then the other ones is all common. But you also get the chance of the more, I guess, used cards, like Pot of Greed, Graceful Charity, Change of Heart, and that stuff you can actually unlock just by beating the main characters. Like, if you defeat Yugi at Duelist Kingdom, you'll unlock Yugi's Duelist Kingdom deck. So you have all the cards that come with that. So, say if you were just going to beat Seto Kaiba, you could beat Seto Kaiba 2 or 3 times, and you already have the majority of the cards you need to make a basic version. And then if you wanted to like upgrade it even more, then you would buy the booster packs to get better cards that he didn't really use, but they go with the theme. And yeah, you get one rare each time. But although I don't see it very often, you can get duplicates, kind of like the Fiend Mega Cyber right here. So there's 265 rares, so you might have to buy 1,000 packs. Like, we just got a triple right there before you get all 265. Although a lot of rares don't really matter, but sometimes they do have like the good ones there. I think what I need right now is I want the Claw of Hermos, and that is, I think, a rare. But that gives me like his powerful Red Eyes fusion monsters. And then I think Red Eyes Black Dragon itself is also listed as a rare. I actually haven't gotten a single Red Eyes card yet from Joey's. Oh, well, Black Dragon ship used to be a Red Eyes card. I'm gonna buy 2 more, and then I'm gonna go look at something on here. See, I got a Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon, but that's not gonna help me at all. They also have, where's it at? Oh yeah, they also have multiplayer on here too. Duelist challenges maybe, Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know if you get anything for beating this. So let's try to beat one of the Joey challenges, because I haven't done any of these challenges yet. So maybe I can actually unlock like a deck or something from doing this. Which, if I can, then that's good. If not, then it's back to buying packs. It looks like he uses cards that's not even his in the challenge. Oh, that's gonna suck. Only select monsters have animation on here. So, like the Ace monsters. So Yugi's Dark Magician, Kaiba's Blue Eyes, Joey's Red Eyes, Yugi's Dark Magician Girl. And then you got like Elemental Hero Neos. So it's just kind of like the main character's Ace monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this probably. It's gotta shut down all my traps. But as far as I remember, I think the only... I don't know. Like, it's been a while since they've actually had... Okay, I'm just gonna do this. It's been a while since they've actually had, like, monster animations in a Yu-Gi-Oh game. None of these presets have what I'm looking for. Yeah, you can customize this however you want. You can pretty much just make whatever type of deck you want. Whether you want to just have like a mix of all of the main characters, guys, or any of that stuff. You just gotta make sure you have the right balance so you don't end up getting cards that are gonna hurt your chances. Because having too many high level monsters could be bad. Although I'm not sure, but I'm kind of wondering if you get higher like pull rates, like in the new version of the game, or at least be able to open more than one pack at a time. Like if it give me the option to go ahead and spend all $70,000 I have left to just buy all Joey packs, I would just click open all. Like that would save a lot of time. I'm not even sure if the new one has that stuff in it. I couldn't find much about the new one. I just know it's a lot more up to date. But whenever I was looking up people who were like playing it on YouTube, it looked like it was just like the same game almost, except with added stuff. Yeah, they do. I'm not sure if that one's in this game or I just know it's a real, it exists. I just haven't seen it on here yet. I haven't seen any Red Eyes cards actually. Like I think I pulled 2. Well, other than I pulled 2 regular Red Eyes out of doing this, but I haven't seen any since. It would also be nice if they had some type of where you could see what cards people have. Like where it just shows you like a list. Kind of like Duel Links. Because like if you buy, oh that's a good card. I needed Red Eyes Wyvern. I only had one of him. I don't see why they wouldn't add it. Because if it's Red Eyes is one of their more popular decks, and every deck of Red Eyes has like those creatures in it, like the Red Eyes Baby Dragon and stuff. To make an actual Red Eyes deck, you kind of need it. So I figured they would have to like at least focus on the main ones. At least give all the Red Eyes cards, all of the Dark Magician support, the Blue Eyes support, Like anything that's popular, I think they would have to add. Because that stuff, like, those cards came out way before this game did. That's the first one of him I got. See, at least on like Duel Links, if you buy a booster pack, it shows you what all of the options you can get is. And then, as long as you don't reset the box, you can actually unlock everything it shows if you just spend enough credits on it. This would be helpful if it was something like this. Like if they did that on this game. I'm actually getting red eyes cards now. It only cost 40,000 credits before I started getting some. They're not the ones I need though, but no. There's something, I guess. See, there's some Yu-Gi-Oh games on the Game Boy, like Game Boy and stuff. And the little code that's in the bottom left corner of like the actual cards, you could type that number in and it would give you that card in the game. Like, even some of them made it so like, if you wanted a specific card, you could type in the code on the bottom left of like a Red Eyes, and it would bring it up and be like, okay, you want this one card, it's 1,000 credits or something like that. But they made it so you can actually buy it. I think that would be kind of cool. That way, like, if you actually want to build your own deck and you didn't want to have to do this, oh, I got a Red Eyes Black Dragon! Oh, yeah. That took so long to get one of those. Now I got 3 though, so I can at least start with that. And I got 3 Wyvern. Alright, so now we're getting somewhere. Now we're actually pulling the stuff we need to pull. And I already saw that we got at least 3 Inferno Blasts. Alright, I'm probably gonna open 3 more packs after this. And then I'm just gonna try to make whatever Red Eyes deck I can. Alright, last one. Alright. So let's try to do this anyway. This MG deck. We'll go name. Now we just gotta go down to ours. Okay, so we got our 3 Red Eyes. Let's see. You can throw summon this card from your hand by banishing one face-up dragon type monster you control. So this is good, so I'm gonna add 2 of him. I need all 3 of these guys. Don't really need a red as black metal. Turn one face up red as black dragon. You control inflict damage to your opponent. Let's go ahead and just add 2 of those. Now I'm gonna add 3 luster dragons. I'm gonna add this guy for defense. Montage dragon I'm gonna add in here. If it seems like I need to change the stuff after the fact, then I can. Okay, red as darkness. Tribune 1 red as black dragon. I think I got too much stuff in there. Let's add 2 of him for defense. So we can have 3 total. Oh yeah, I could throw polymerization in here. Because I got the 5-headed dragon thing as well. Actually, we could throw some in Skull too. So I'm going to throw him in here. Throw that in there. 2 normal monsters, I can make him pretty easy. So I'll throw 2 in there just in case. Whoa, hold up. I gotta read this first. Normal summoner set. Some of us removing play 1 red black dragon from your deck. Okay, maybe I shouldn't add 3 of those. Oops. Let's maybe add 1. It's probably good. Can add a baby dragon. And that way I can throw this guy in here. And I can throw this guy in here. I mean, I can grab alligator sword and time wizard. Where are they? I can go by attack and then find them pretty quick. Alright, alligator sword, and the time wizard be all the way towards the top. Hopefully this deck works out. Oops. Alright, there we go. Let's go to magic cards. Let's go to the top. Let's add 2 of those in here. Yeah. I'm gonna do double summon. Although those two in there, I do need to grab polymerization. I'm gonna grab Mantra Reborn because everyone uses it now in this game. Because you might as well. Mantra Reborn and Pot of Greed. I'm gonna be able to use them any other way. I'll do swords just in case I get in trouble. That card. I do need some traps though. I want to definitely make sure I get some Mirror Force. Okay, the fairy box. Right. I got Kunai with Chain. Also gonna grab Mirror Force. Or not Mirror Force. Metamorph. I think I'm gonna roll with that real quick. I'm gonna test the deck out real quick. Let's see how this goes.